We are under the as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cole Stewart will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Dustin.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. In there, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
batting fifth. The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Boston leads it 3-0. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Fouled off. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
So here's Trey Mancini as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Still only one out in the inning. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Yan Gomes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. One and one the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
A great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
He's set. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Alex Verdugo.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another one sent foul. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Set and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing onto the bottom of inning number 2. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. In now for the O's, Jose Iglesias. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Verdugo's on the move. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, one man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Still no balls and two strikes. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Orioles. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Alberto moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1, but they hang on to a... Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. In there, no balls and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball well outside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Yan Gomes earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off with the Red Sox.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 66.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Hanser Alberto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sales sets. Here he comes 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a liner. Foul. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alberto has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Trey Mancini sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Benintendi. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. From the stretch. Well hit to right, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
So two are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
This is on the ground over the first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rafael Devers.
Sean Armstrong takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 43, guard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh, that's off the plate.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. From the stretch. Chopped to first. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled away. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Nate Eovaldi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17.
Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1-0.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Second home run early in the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down, and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. 5-4 Baltimore. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 4. comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Alberto gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
For the Red Sox.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout. No.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a ball 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Striding in, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
We got 3 balls.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joey Wendell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. That's popped up. Benintendi coming up. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No damage done after the... Joey Wendell stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Wander Suero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now that designated hitter.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Austin Hayes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Adley Rutschman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And that misses, ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Ryan Brazier is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And now is Yasiel Puig. A ball and no strikes. And this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Iglesias.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Jairo Munoz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 35, Jairo Munoz.
Short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Pedroia fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Orioles 6 and the Red Sox 4. Jairo Munoz is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 76, Adley.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. This game for the Orioles. Now playing shortstop, number 35, Jairo.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Michael Gibbons takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
count is 1-2.
A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hit out towards second. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now back, second.
Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The O's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Armstrong gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Michael Givens earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.